I'll take it. I like it.
Absolutely, me too.
All you comic book fans out there, rejoice. It's all about celebrating comic books this weekend. Probably thousands, maybe millions of free comic books will be handed out across shops at the U.S.
And one of those shops is where we find ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth live at Coastal Comics in Surfside Beach. I'm sure they're getting ready for a big rush.
Yes, there are boxes in your back room. We pulled a couple of them out, and we're opening them up. Free Comic Book Day.
It's coming up on Saturday. We're going to have a lot of activities, lots of books, maybe some that are coinciding with certain movies coming out. We got Civil War coming out this year. So everybody make sure you come down, and I'll have plenty of free books for everybody.
Do you know what these comics are beforehand, or do you just kind of get them?
They give me a list. We order them a few months out, but they usually have new storylines starting on Free Comic Book Day.
Okay. With these?
Yes.
Okay.
So a lot of them actually become very collectible, even though they're free.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So this will be the first one, and then more will come out after that.
That's right.
Nice. Well, I mean, and these are popular characters, too. You kind of think about free comic books as might be people that you've never heard of before.
Yeah.
It's really not like that.
Nope, not anymore.
Okay. How many comic books do you read on a regular basis?
Monthly, I'm probably in the neighborhood of 10 or more. I kind of have to keep up with everything running a store.
Right.
So I like to know a little bit about everybody's.
So you have to keep up with all the stories. Is there something trending right now, what people are into?
Walking Dead, Star Wars, Captain America, Civil War, Flash. A lot of, the movies and TV shows are really pushing the comic book sales, and it's reflecting in what I see day to day.
Nice. Well, it's a great time for people to come out, and maybe who don't have a comic book, they can get their first one, too.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of
a lot of
exciting.
actually giving away lots of free first comic books. Maybe turn somebody into a lifetime collector.
Yeah, you bet, you bet. Well, I know that I have a little boy that runs around with a shield at my house, so he would certainly be a fan of these. And I know I have a cameraman who's going to see this tonight, so he's a big fan of this one.
Oh yeah, everybody's waiting for that one, I think.
We'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you,
of course, cameraman Keith is going with other GMC crew members to the opening tonight. Captain America finally in theaters.
Yeah, he's pretty excited about it. So is our director, Brandon. He's talking about it. Again, Free Comic Book Day this Saturday at participating stores.
You can go to freecomicbookday.com for more information. Captain America Civil War hits movie theaters tonight. It's expected to make some big money at the box office. So, of course, the comic book craze continues.
That's right, and Amanda Kinseth is live for us this morning at Coastal Comics in Surfside Beach. She's been hanging out there all morning talking about Free Comic Day that's coming up this Saturday. What you up to now, Amanda?
Look who I found just hanging out at the comic book store reading a comic. How are you doing, Supergirl?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. What are you catching up on right here?
I'm reading DC Superhero Girls.
Just reading a little bit about yourself?
Yeah.
Do they depict you good in this?
I think so. Yeah. Apparently, it's finals.
Nice. Have you done some traveling, some flying around lately?
I have been, yeah. I've been traveling all over the world. I've been to Italy and Barcelona, battling supervillains.
Oh, nice. Well, it's good that you can go worldwide and take care of crime, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And what do you think about Free Comic Book Day? I mean, anybody can come out and get comics.
That's amazing. Anyone can get a comic book and read up on supervillains and how to fight crime.
What do you think about Spidey over here? He's just kind of chilling there.
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying that comic book.
It's good, and the Civil War movie comes out tonight. Are you going to go, or do you get together with all your superhero buddies and go see all these superhero movies?
Yeah, I think we're going to go see that movie. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Where will you be? Can people come spot you?
Well, I got to keep my secret identity. You know, if I tell people where I'm going to go, supervillains will come and get me.
That's true. That's true. How do people get you to maybe come see them? Like maybe come to a party or something like that?
Oh, Heroes for Hire.
Heroes for Hire. So it's so cool. You and all your superhero buddies will just come out and hang out with people for the day.
Oh, yeah.
If you call them up. Who knew that you could get the phone number to superheroes?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. All right. Well, we're talking about Free Comic Book Day, and it's really great. If you want to look right here, we have a lot of the comic books that will be coming out. Captain America, Civil War. It's a great time for people to come pick up. Some of these issues only come out on Free Comic Book Day, and you might just spark reading in a little one who hasn't really picked up a book before. Guys?
Yeah, that's a good
win-win.
idea. Yeah, get the kids reading all those colorful comics. Free Comic Book Day, again, this Saturday at participating stores.
Just go to freecomicbookday.com for more information.
Alina, well, it is going to be all about comic books this weekend. If you're a comic book, am I allowed to say nerd? Yeah, you're a comic book nerd, right?
Sure. I think it's a term of endearment for them.
It is. It is. Well, they should be passing out hundreds of thousands of free comic books at participating stores.
And one of those stores is in our neck of the woods. This is where we find ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth live at Coastal Comics in Surfside Beach. You've been getting a look at the ones they're handing out, right?
Oh yeah, the ones they're handing out, and then just to look around. I mean, do you have any idea how many comic books that you have, Drew?
I don't have an exact count, no, but we have quite a few.
There's just so many different ones, and they're good. There's some for, younger kids, there's some for older kids, kind of a wide variety, right?
All ages. I got something for everybody. They make comic books that appeal to just about anyone these days and age.
And one of the popular ones is Star Wars, right?
Oh yeah, Star Wars is popular. You've got Deadpool, Harley Quinn, Flash, Superman, Supergirl. I mean, they're just, anything you can think of is out there this day and age.
Right, the good classics, and then of course the movie's coming out tonight. So.
Civil War, yeah, can't wait.
That's a big deal. Talk about why Free Comic Book Day is so important.
Well, it gives a chance for people to maybe get exposed to comics that have never even bought a comic, maybe gets them into something else to read. Young kids like to read. That's why they make a lot of free comic book day books actually aimed at younger kids. So it just kind of gives them maybe a hobby to have for the rest of their life.
Right. I mean, at school, you have your books that you have to read, and that might not be too exciting, but a comic book, I mean, those are fun, and there's a whole story in there, and your imagination can go wild.
Who didn't want to do a book report on Captain America?
I know. So this is a look at some of the free comics that you'll be handing out. I mean, there's a ton of them.
Oh, yeah, and this is just a sample. I believe there's around 50 free titles this year, which is a lot. And so it'll be a first-come, first-served basis this year, but come out. We open at 11, and we'll have fun all day. So
you get to come out and take your pick and read. We've got a lot of reading to do. Are you ready to read all these, Cameraman Keith? All right, guys.
You can tell cameraman Keith there is pretty excited. Again, Free Comic Book Day this Saturday at participating stores. Go to freecomicbookday.com for more info.
That's okay with me. I'll take it because I know it's May and it's only going to get hot from here.
That is true.
Well, tonight, Captain America Civil War hits theaters, and it's expected to make some big money at the box office, so the comic book craze continues.
Yeah, those movies and comics kind of go hand in hand, and we find Amanda Kinseth. She is live at Coastal Comics in Surfside Beach this morning with more on Free Comic Book Day coming up this weekend. Right, Amanda?
That's right. I've got your Civil War comic book right here. That's just one of many that will be available this Saturday. Talking about, the comic book craze. Movies make comics popular. Comics make movies popular.
It does. They all feed off of each other.
Right.
I get people that come in every day. They've seen a TV show or a movie, and they want to read the comic about it. So vice versa. I read this comic, so I'm going to go watch this TV show. I mean, it's really a good time to be into comic books right now.
Sure, and if you're not into comic books, this is a good time to see if you might like them. I mean, just look at all of them that are coming out. Civil War, One Punch Man. This one's kind of cool. It's about a beach. You've got them for all ages, from kids up to adults. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of adults out there.
Oh yeah.
Do you have more adults or more kids that come into your store?
I have more adults, but we get kids too. It's an even mixture. I get from 5 up to, I've got 6-year-olds that come in and buy.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's literally something for everyone. And they put a good mixture out on Free Comic Book Day just for that fact. There are a lot aimed at kids, but some of the ones for kids, hey, we like to read them too. So.
Yeah, and we were talking about kids maybe getting to start on reading, being interested in something.
It made me a reader as a kid.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's what started it all, huh? What was your favorite comic book as a kid?
I liked Wolverine and the Fantastic Four were my 2 favorites, but I read a little bit of everything. Kind of why I have a store now, I guess.
Right, just into it. Do you have any favorites now that you really are into?
I like Walking Dead. It's really good. Deadpool's really popular, so that kind of got me reading that a little bit. When I was younger, he had just came out, so he hadn't really grown to popularity. I mean, you got to like Captain America, Superman, Batman, the classics.
The classics, yeah, sure. And let's see, what's she's reading Captain America over here, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this one is her favorite, right? Because she featured in it. Just a wide selection. We've been doing some reading this morning, and gets the kids reading, which is really important.
It is,
guys.
That's right. Get those kids reading again. Free Comic Book Day is this Saturday at participating stores.
You can go to freecomicbookday.com for more information. Now to that